So, what do you think about assholes? Not like your asshole. Assholes themselves, as in people. What do you think about them? Do you think they're intentional? Do you think that's how they want to be? Do you think that's what they got up this morning and decided and chose and wanted and directed and put all their energy into being? Was being some kind of asshole in your day? Or do you think that's just how it happens? Think about yourself. How many times have you been an asshole before? Have you been a jerk to somebody? Have you pissed somebody off? Have you done something that you regret? Something that you're like, damn, I was really an asshole. I have. I've experienced plenty of assholes. I grew up believing that although I loved and appreciated certain parts of my life and my experience, I grew up believing that my parents were assholes. I loved my dad a lot and I cared a lot for my mom, but I used to say that no, I love my parents, but I do not like them because they're kind of assholes. And over the years, I got really angry about the assholes that I thought my parents were being to me and some of my family. And then I made different choices in my life, or I made the same choices in my life and realized what an asshole I was becoming. You know, the choices I was making was causing me to be really mad sometimes. The choices I was making was causing me to be resentful or short or angry with my children for things that had nothing to do with them. You know, the choices I was making in my life was causing me to have an asshole mentality and think that my father and everything he ever did had something to do with me. A million different things. But here's the thing I believe now. Our experience is our experience. We get to create this said experience. And we create it based off of our perspective and how we feel about the world and how we've been treated. And the thing I've learned is our feelings are our own. Nobody can pick our feelings for us. Nobody can choose our feelings for us. Nobody can decide how we get to feel. We get to do that. But we often feel a certain way based off of what we've experienced and the assholes that have been in our life. And I believe those assholes were only that way because of their experience and what they were doing and their lack of clarity and their lack of knowing what they were doing. I believe that growing up, my dad was very, very much trying to create better for us. He was trying to punish us and teach us better because he didn't know better. He didn't know how to do it better. And so that came out as him being an asshole, even though I don't believe that's what he was doing. So, are you an asshole? And if you are, who's making you that way? Who's choosing that? Who's deciding that for you? And if you have family and friends that you feel like are assholes, are they? Are they just acting and being and doing the way that they've been shown, or the way that they have learned? Does it have anything to do with you? I don't think so. Yes, we're a collective. Yes, we're all connected. However, our experience is our own. We get to choose. And the way that we treat and act towards other people is our choice. Just like the way that other people treat and act towards us is their choice. It has nothing to do with us. So if somebody calls you an asshole, like I have been called plenty of times, are you? Or is it just someone's perspective about how you're doing something? Is it just their perspective about how they feel? So ask yourself. You might gain some major clarity in your life because it's all about you and your choices and how you feel. So get clear. Peace. Love. See ya.